Once I was a wise man, I sat upon a mountain. People treated me like I was king. They would ask me questions, marvel at my answers, and anything I needed they would bring. Life was good then, I remember it well. But one day they stopped coming for my humble consultation. Came with accusations instead, proclaiming that the principles explained within my parables were plain and paradoxical. They had been misled. In their eyes, I was no longer wise, I was just mad. And it's a fine, fine line that defines our finite minds. I find it fickle when we fiddle with the truth behind the riddles to the reasons for the rhyme. I find it funny at the same time. Once I was a princess, I stood upon the rampart, a rose and a tiara in my hand. Suitors came a-calling from every windy city, from every vale and province in the land. My hair was fair then, golden camomile, and my skin like copper shone. But winds of change have blown, and hair once fair and gold is white as snow. And a body once so soft, so supple and young, is withered and old. And it's a fine, fine line that defines our finite minds. I find it fickle when we fiddle with the truth behind the riddles to the reasons for the rhymes. I find it funny at the same time. Once I was a jester, I stood upon my noggin before the king, his court and all his kind. They would ask me questions and giggle at my antics, for I spoke in ridiculous rhyme. My life was good then, I was king, though I danced on jesters' feet. One full joke, I saw the end of it. They put me on the street. And in their eyes, I just stepped out of time and took to the road. And it's a fine, fine line that defines our finite minds. I find it fickle when we fiddle with the truth behind the riddles to the reasons for the rhymes. I find it funny at the same time. It's a fine, fine line that defines our finite minds. I find it fickle when we fiddle with the truth behind the riddles to the reasons for the rhymes. I find it funny at the same